Can your private, completely unexpressed thoughts physically alter the performance of someone else? Education coach Dr. Jorge Valenzuela notes a recurring disconnect in professional development. Educators are constantly told that forming tight relationships with students is a requirement for success, but they are rarely shown the specific, actionable steps to take in a crowded classroom. For an educator managing dozens of students, individualized relationship building often hits a wall of practical constraints. Between heavy workloads, tight schedules, and varying academic needs, carving out deep bonding time feels nearly impossible. But what if the first step to establishing rapport required no extra time? What if the change happened entirely within your subconscious? Before you can forge a meaningful external connection with a student, you have to adjust your own internal baseline expectations of them. To see how these internal expectations drive physical reality, we look to a controlled laboratory setting. Specifically, Dr. Bob Rosenthal's 2015 psychological maze experiments. The researchers used genetically identical white rats and tasked them with navigating identical physical mazes. There was only one variable. In the middle of the night, Dr. Rosenthal secretly applied tape to the cages. He falsely identified some of the identical rats to the researchers as smart and the others as not smart. The data revealed a significant gap in performance. The rats labeled smart massively outperformed the others in completing the mazes. The rats weren't actually smarter, but the handlers believed they were. Those false expectations caused the researchers to unconsciously hold the smart rats more gently and speak to them more kindly, which improved the rats' ability to learn. The physical reality of the rats' performance was manufactured by the unconscious expectations held in the minds of their handlers. This biological response to framing extends beyond animal models to other living organisms. Research from 2019 suggests that even plants show measurable growth benefits when they are spoken to with kindness. Using 2017 research as a guide, we can pivot to human sociology to see how this same effect dictates individual capability. When educators hold positive expectations, the measured outcomes include direct improvements in teenagers' daily attitudes and students' academic scores. This effect remains consistent even in high-stakes environments, where positive framing has been shown to alter the operational performance of soldiers. The evidence across these different systems shows that expectations act as a recurring mechanism that shapes what an individual, human or otherwise, is capable of achieving. The Community Independent School District in Texas recently applied this science through a simple classroom experiment. They tested a specific micro-interaction, having educators look directly at students and say 4 words, "I believe in you." The students showed an immediate physical reaction. On video, their expressions shift from defensive frowns and blank stares to smiles of appreciation. Dr. Valenzuela describes love as a verb, an active behavior that educators must choose to practice every day, regardless of how their feelings might fluctuate. Deploying intentional positive words and maintaining high internal expectations are the foundations required to engage students and help them succeed. You can put this research into practice in your own life right now. Identify one specific person you will interact with soon, a student, a colleague, or a family member. Think of one specific positive quality or recent effort they have demonstrated that deserves recognition. Draft a short text message communicating your appreciation for that trait and hit send. Building a meaningful connection doesn't require endless free time. It begins simply with a single intentional expression of a positive expectation.